This year is the 150th anniversary of Canada's Confederation, and all throughout the year, or at least until the remainder of the year, Radio Amateurs of Canada, which is similar to the ARRL, I guess, in the U.S., they have a special event going on to celebrate the 150th anniversary of Canada by using these special call signs that spread out throughout the country and so forth. Al, go ahead. Yeah, you can check out Radio Amateurs of Canada. Just type in RAC Canada 150 in the Google, and you'll bring up a page all about the special event. And I believe they have information on there about how you can get a QSL card. And as I say, you can type your call sign in. You'll be able to print out a certificate and so forth if you contact. I think it's 4 stations you need at a minimum to get the award, but you can also send away for a QSL card, I believe. Go ahead.
KC9VKV.
Sorry, come again, Ben?
Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor.
Sorry, Kilo Charlie 9. Just stand by. Go ahead there, Ben. Yeah, that's correct. Victor Echo 6 Romeo Alpha Charlie. Okay, Kilo Charlie 9, go ahead.
Roger, Roger. This is KC9VKV. The name is Jim, Juliet India Mike. And what's your call sign?
It's Victor Echo 6. Victor Echo 6 Radio Alpha Charlie. And we're in Calgary, Alberta. And the name here is Jack, Jim, and you're 59 plus 10.
Roger, Jack. What are you celebrating up there?
It's the 150th anniversary of Canada's Confederation. So for the remainder of the year, there's a number of stations with the RAC suffix spread throughout Canada, and you can collect a number of nums and earn awards, etc. It's all on the RAC. You type in RAC Canada 150 into Google, you'll find out all about it.
Oh, Roger that. Roger that. And you're in what location?
Yeah, we're in Calgary, Alberta. Calgary, Alberta, and I think you're in Indiana. Is that correct? Is it Leon?
Roger, yeah, we're just beside Louisville, Kentucky, on the Indiana side of the Ohio River, right at Louisville. Roger.
Oh, very good, very good. We got a big signal up here, 59 plus 10. What are you running there, Jim?
This is an older Yaesu 990 into SB 220, and then into an inverted V-dipole. Roger.
Yeah, well, it's doing well. How much power does that 220 put out?
Right on this band, 900 watts.
Yeah, well, it's working well there for you, Jim. You got a real nice signal up here, and I have the brother, I guess, of the 990. Got the FT-1000 at home. FT-1000 home. I like that, the radio. Go ahead.
Roger. Well, you know, Yaesu, they tend to use their radio numbers from time to time, repeat them, so sometimes it's not clear exactly what vintage the radio is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess that's true. Mine is the original, the old FT-1000D. I think first in the series of the FT-1000. You're right. I think there was a few FT-1000s over the years. It's still holding up pretty well. It's not perfect. It's got a couple of issues that come up from time to time, but it puts out a solid 200 watts, and it has no problem on running the digital mode with a bit of power. Go ahead.
Roger that. What's your setup that you're using at the moment?
Yeah, at the moment I'm remoting into the club station, and at the club they have a FT-2000 radio going into an Alpha 9500 amplifier, about 1.3 kilowatts. And that goes into a 100-foot tower with 3 Venture Skyhawks on it, stacked tri-banders. Go ahead.
Roger, Roger. And what kind of capabilities do you have at your availability by remote control?
It's quite nice. We have pretty much full control over the station. We use the remote ham software, remote hams. That allows you to have multiple members listening in on the same connection at the same time, so it works kind of well in a club station. And pretty simple to install. It's just the server runs on obviously the club PC with Windows software, and the clients are either Windows-based or Android-based. You can use a phone to get into it. Go ahead.
Roger, Roger. Well, your audio is just superb, absolutely superb, and the signal's 5.9 times 2. I can't give you an actual S-meter reading because my audio control and RF control I have tied together, and I just bring them both up together as needed to get the right level, so as to avoid any saturation in the front end of the AGC circuit. Roger.
It's a nice radio. I like the older Yaesus, the analog ones. They're holding up well. Say my FT1000D, it's got a couple issues there. Sometimes I have the speaker out coming out. Sometimes it seems to cut out. I have to turn the radio on and off to get the sound back for digital modes. I don't know. That's just started recently, but overall not too bad. Oh, I got a call coming in there, Jim. Let me say 7-3, and appreciate you contacting us during this special event.
Roger, Roger. Could you come back one more time with your call sign phonetically, please?
Yeah, it's Victor Echo 6, Radio Alpha Charlie.
And the name one more time?
The personal was Jack. I don't know if you got it or not. Juliet Alpha Charlie Kilo.
Thank you very much. I didn't copy it at all, but I appreciate the relay.